Have you ever wondered where the words algebra and algorithm come from? They sound so modern, so connected to our digital age, but their origins lie with one brilliant mind from over 1,200 years ago. Let us travel back to the Islamic Golden Age to meet the man who literally wrote the book on modern mathematics, Muhammad ibn Musa, al-Khwarizmi. Born around 780 CE, in the region of Khorasan, al-Khwarizmi's journey would lead him to the bustling intellectual heart of the world. Baghdad. In the 9th century, Baghdad was home to the legendary House of Wisdom, or Beit al. This wasn't just a library. It was a vibrant academy, a translation hub, and a research center all in one, established by the forward-thinking Caliph al-Mu'min. Here, the brightest minds gathered to study, translate, and build upon the knowledge of ancient Greece, India, and Persia. And it was here that al-Khwarizmi would make his mark on history. Imagine a world without a systematic way to solve for X. That was the world before al-Khwarizmi. His most famous work, a groundbreaking book titled Al-Kitab al-Mukhtasar fi Hisab al-Jabr wal-Muqabala, which translates to the compendious book on calculation by completion and balancing, laid down the foundational principles of a completely new field of mathematics. From the term algebra in his book's title, we get the word algebra. He introduced systematic methods for solving linear and quadratic equations, not through trial and error, but through logical, repeatable steps. He wasn't just solving problems. He was creating a universal language for problems, but his genius didn't stop there. Have you ever tried doing math with Roman numerals? It's a nightmare. Al-Khwarizmi was instrumental in popularizing a much more elegant system. The Hindu-Arabic numerals, the very same 0 through 9 we use every single day. He wrote a book explaining how to use them, including the revolutionary concept of 0 as a placeholder. When this work was translated into Latin, it transformed European mathematics and, eventually, the entire world's approach to numbers. And speaking of Latin translations, here's a fascinating fact. When his name, al-Khwarizmi, was Latinized, it became al-Khwarizmi. Scholars studying his step-by-step methods for calculation started referring to any process following a set of rules as an algorithm. That's right, the very concept that powers every computer, smartphone, and search engine today is named after him. He is, in a very real sense, one of the grandfathers of computer science. Al-Khwarizmi was a true polymath. Beyond numbers, he gazed at the stars and mapped the earth. He compiled detailed astronomical tables, known as Zij, which were crucial for navigation and timekeeping. He also authored a major work on geography called Kitab Surat, al-Ard, or the image of the earth. In it, he revised and improved upon the work of the ancient Greek geographer Ptolemy, providing more accurate coordinates for over 2,400 cities and geographical features across the known world. Al-Khwarizmi passed away around 850 CE, but his intellectual legacy is immortal. His books, translated into Latin in the 12th century, became standard textbooks in European universities for hundreds of years, shaping the minds of generations of scholars and scientists. He bridged ancient knowledge with future innovation, creating tools that would fuel the Renaissance, the scientific revolution, and our modern digital age. So, the next time you solve an equation, use a GPS, or even just type a search into your phone, take a moment to remember Muhammad ibn Musa. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this journey back in time, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next exploration into the minds that shaped our history. See you in the next video.